we have an opportunity to be a part of changing the world. Like, that's weird. You know, like we recycle, but I don't think we all think like that's going to change the world. But it's good, definitely. Like, don't mix your avocados in glass bottles. Like, keep those separate. But this is changing things on a different scale. And what they're asking for at MAPS is not that much. We had a football player here in Texas named J.J. Watt. Some strong wind came in and blew over some people's homes. And that was unfortunate. That was in Houston. And they lost some homes. He got on Twitter, and he raised $35 million. And there's federal funds coming in. There's a lot of people. I'm glad that he did that. I'm glad that those homes will get rebuilt. I'm glad those communities are being supported. MAPS doesn't even need $35 million. And they can change the world, but people don't know. So right here we have a chance. Yeah, sure, we can donate. But we also got to talk about it, because if people had any fucking clue how important this was, any clue at all, you wouldn't be donating money anywhere else. You'd be like, holy shit, I can change the world. The world. That's the opportunity that we have, and people need to know that. But part of that is people haven't felt it. They've heard misinformation. They've tried things one time, and they've had good experience. You know, we had a dinner last night. People all across the board, highly successful, peak performers. Everybody going around the table said, yeah, you know, that one time in college I did that thing, and it really helped me, actually. But everybody's now curious, like, well, what happens if I have skilled practitioners? What happens if I have people trained in the arts? People truly trained, like a lot of you here, I've gotten to meet and talk to some of you here. What if they're truly trained in the arts and given not just that random press pill that your homie had, but the actual stuff. And you combine that with a process and an intention to, instead of looking out at the colors and the lights and the beautiful world that we have, which is great, but look inside our heart, where we hold the key to healing everything. Human beings are miraculous, miraculous, miraculous. The heart can heal all of these things that ail us. It's not in a shaking orange bottle that we find the cure, it's here. And this allows us to go in, dive in with safety, open that up, examine the wounds that are there, and bring in sunlight, that sunlight of love, that sunlight of comfort, that sunlight of being able to speak. Finally, I can speak. What? That thing. I've been fortunate enough to be in the room, and I can't tell you which room, and I can't tell you which room. But I've been in the room where I've watched that happen, where I've watched successful, grown men and women come in there and pull out these things that are hidden in the dark, these things that have been the monsters that have been stalking them silently their whole life, these burdens that they've borne alone, quietly. Everybody else on the outside, man, that guy's fucking killing it, and inside he's hurting. And I watch him take that and go, it's gone. That shit, that's what this is about. That's what we have the opportunity to do. It's so fucking special. It's so special. And I was joking around, I talk about it on a lot of podcasts, and I was talking about it on this podcast with these guys, Total Frat Mood. And pretty much all they post is content of people shotgunning beers and flipping cigarettes in the air and then catching them and smoking them. And it's a joke website. And I'm talking to them, and I'm laughing because I'm saying, like, listen, no matter what you've done, no matter what kind of asshole you've been, like, this movement is so important and so good, it's fucking redemption. Like, really? Like, you want to talk about balancing the karmic scales? Okay. Be part of changing the world, because your actual dollars matter. Like, we don't need that much. We got a $4 million matching donation available till March 10th. And if we match that, that's $8 million. And that's plenty of money. Maybe not only to fund the phase 3 clinical trials here in the States, but maybe internationally as well. So we just need to come up, our world, with $4 million. Some of us have lost that in a day. And we fucking shake it off. Damn, that was a tough day. And that's all it is. That's all we need. And it's so rare that we're so close to the tipping point where, like, every little person can pour their little thimble of water and go, oh, damn, that really meant something. That really mattered. And that's the message that you know, I want to bring, and that's the message that I hope you guys take out. So again, it isn't about just opening your wallets, which of course we hope you do, because it matters a lot. But it's also just about talking to people. Because I think when people really understand this, that's when the world changes. And you go to places like, I don't know how many people here have been to Burning Man? A lot of people. You find these little pockets, like on the playa. We found a little pocket like this in Tulum, where there's people who have done work to heal the trauma. And you walk around and you go, and everybody you see just looks you in the eye and gives you a hug, and you're like, this could be everybody. This could be the world.
Yeah.
Like, we're all amazing human beings. We're just filtered through this layer of crap that's twisted and turned like a tree trunk that's gnarly, trying to find its way to the light. Please find the light. Throwing up thorns and protection because we're afraid of what's inside. And we have a chance to unbind all that, unwind, become our true shape of who we really are. And you can see that hope, and I have that hope. So when all these people are so pessimistic, oh, I told the world's fucked up, I'm like, you haven't seen what I've seen. You haven't been in the room. You haven't been in the room. Because if you've been in the room, you'll have fucking hope. You'll have more than hope. Yes. True confidence. And that's a gift in and of itself. And I want to just honor Rick for a moment, because there's a couple of human beings who I think about and that really give me inspiration. And one of them I got to meet recently, and it was someone who could probably use getting introduced to Rick and his team after this is all done, but it's Marcus Luttrell, Lone Survivor. And you might have seen the movie. He was played by Mark Wahlberg. Doesn't look like Mark Wahlberg. He was all shot. He was a Navy SEAL, Special Forces. Watched all of his best friends die, his teammates, his brother, people he would have died for. They died all right in front of him. He got shot a bunch of times. He threw himself off cliffs. He was completely broken, riddled with bullets, broken bones everywhere. And he had to crawl his way out of enemy territory to a village. And he just, instead of looking at how far he had to go, he just took his hand and he drew a line in the sand. And he said, I just got to make it past that line. He crawled past that line. And then he made another line. Crawled past that line. He made another line until a mile passed. And then another mile passed. And then someone picked him up. And he's alive to tell that story. That's an inspiring motherfucker. That's someone who's focused on the process, focused on these little things, which is something that we all have an opportunity to do. And then there's this guy. And then this guy has a different story. This guy goes, hey, FDA, I'd like to do trials on MDMA. And he started that in the 80s. When did you first start doing that, Rick?
86.
86. 1986. And what did the FDA say when you asked them?
5 times they said no.
No, no. And he just kept asking, hey guy, here I am. Me and Rick. I'd really like to do this. And he kept doing that. And he kept hearing, he kept asking, he kept pushing, he kept raising money from wherever he could, finding it any which way possible to keep this thing alive. So I really feel honored to have you here, because there's not a lot of people who would have the perseverance to keep going after someone who's kept saying no, kept going after something after they're calling you. I'm sure you've been called every fucking name in the book, but you kept at it. And because of that, we all here now have a chance to support you in truly changing the world. So I'd like everybody to give the warmest welcome to Rick.